Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Perfect, we got there. Oh my gosh. Perfect. And now we take every turn. Oh yeah, that's great. We gotta pull it off. We gotta pull it off. Are you looking for all the sweet new cards from Core 2021? Well, if you are, look no farther because Card Kingdom has them all up for pre-order right now. That's right, they're up for pre-order right now, so go check it out at cardkingdom.com. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pioneer Peak. This week, we've got a spicy one. It looks just like your typical, Bant, control deck or something like that. But per the request of Fire Dog Games, who fell in love when Saffron Olive made a version of this deck in Standard. But they wanted to see how this deck would look if we moved it to Pioneer. And you know me, I love control decks. So naturally, I think the list that was originally sent to me, they asked to Deck Doctor, and what I did is I tuned it up to make it more interactive and able to actually fight the meta. So this way, we just made it a little more Bant control, but with the combo built in. But as I had mentioned, we are playing, it is still an 80 card pile with Yorion, as, the companion change hasn't really done too much for the deck, as the deck probably didn't deploy Yorion until way later anyways. But yeah, we have Narset's reversals to fight Thought Distortion, ECDs just because, Damping Spheres for the Lotus Breach decks, Tamiyo to help us grind, and Ether Gust for whatever green-red permanents that are problematic. And of course, as you know, the deck is a control deck, as I had mentioned, so you're going to see your typical spells like counter spells, and ECDs, board wipes, and stuff like that. And you have Settle the Wreckage, Supreme Verdict, we have Absorb, Neutralize, Elspeth Conquers Death, Essence Scatter, whatnot. But here is the combo. It's Ajani Valiant Protector, which was extremely difficult to find on Moto, by the way. But yes, a 6-mana Planeswalker, Ajani. It is 4 white or green and white. It goes +2, put 2/1/1 counters on up to 1 target creature. This mode will be rarely used. +1, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. The ultimate, I don't even know what it does because I don't need to read that part. So Timestream Navigator, though, this is the next part of the combo. A 2-mana creature with Ascend. You just have to control 10 permanents, then you get the City's Blessing. Then you can pay 4 mana, tap it, put Timestream Navigator on the bottom of its owner's library, take an extra turn after this one. Activate this if you have the City's Blessing. So as you can see here, we need to have Timestream Navigator survive, and then once it survives, we untap, we activate it, take an extra turn, +1 Ajani, get it again, play it again. They never get a turn again. And it's kind of like Nexus of Fate, but way more interesting and hilarious. So without holding you up any longer, let's see how this deck does in a league. Yeah. I think Yorion will be a fine companion. All right. Let's see. Okay. 2 lands. We have a way to cycle. I don't dislike this hand, actually. I'm going to keep this. We have Ajani, which is one of the more important parts of the combo piece anyways. So, what is the opponent playing now? We're going to go ahead and play Irrigated Farmland, pass to the opponent. Now, it should be fine, right? We should be able to find the Timeless Navigator, or Timestream Navigator. Alright, so it's another Bant deck. We'll go ahead and shock and then pass. Let's see if they've got a growth spiral of their own. Now, they aren't playing a companion, so no Yorion there. Alright, opponent. What are they playing? Oh, boy. Bant Spirits? Okay. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Put that island into play. Let's see. Let's go Omen of the Sea. Probably should have played Teferi, actually. Just realized that right now. All things considered. Somehow I forgot that I had a Teferi in hand. Alright, go ahead and play Hinterland Harbor. See, now it's a problem because they can go ahead and in response to my Teferi, Coco. Alright, let's put target attacking creature on top of its owner's library. Keep that out of the way here. Sure, they Coco, you got it. Maybe they Spell Queller? Oh, okay, nice. So, yeah, this was all because I didn't play Teferi on 3. I think, actually, this game would have been entirely different had that been the case. So now we have to draw Shadow to the Sky. Simple as that. We didn't, so that's not good. What do I want to get back here? I want to force them to tap out and play things at a normal speed, but I want my Azorius Charm back. Yeah, I'm going to bounce this. All right, cool. So we were able to hit something there, pass to the opponent. Really need to make sure we find that sweeper sometime soon, though, or else we're in trouble. I mean, I know we can't get Coco'd anymore, so that feels nice. Or at least not until they remove this Teferi. Mausoleum Wanderer. You know what? That gets them to sacrifice it, right? That's fine. That gets them to sacrifice it. And we're going to go ahead and try to top the Queller. You know what? Let's go ahead and try to put target attacking creature on top of their library. Go ahead, put that on top. Make them sacrifice the Mausoleum Wanderer. We take 3 here. Are they going to main phase Coco? Okay. Sure. How do I get out of this? I guess I could just block, right? With a gigantic shark. Yeah, I guess I'll just block with a gigantic shark. That should be good enough. What do we need here? We need another white source. Sure. Pass to the opponent. Okay. So what do I want to block? I get a 4/4 flyer, right? Okay. I technically could just block here, put Spell Queller on top. What don't I want here? So I go 4/4, that shuts that down. Put a gigantic shark on the board. That makes it a little more interesting for the opponent though, right? I guess, you know what I could do? Let's go ahead and put target attacking creature on top of their library. Okay. Put that on top of their library. And then let's go ahead and cycle this. Get a 2/2 shark to block. And now I get to go ahead and cycle this through. Gotta go block the Mausoleum Wanderer. Okay. So that keeps us alive for a little bit longer. Coco again. They get everything back. But it's a main phase Coco, so that's nice. Oh, that's a problem. Well, luckily, Flash is irrelevant as long as I have this. As long as this Teferi is here. Oh boy. That's something I... Okay, put up 2 1/1 counters. Creature card. Let me think here. How do I get out of this spot? Play this tapped. Put a Ajani on the board. And let's see here. I mean, I know it resolves. I'm going to put it all onto my little shark here. Pass back to the opponent. Now, I really do need to make sure I protect this Teferi. Alright, so Nebelgast. That's pretty good. Alright, so they can kill a Ajani here if they want. Or they can hit me. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Teferi's down. We gotta find that Supreme Verdict. Oh, settle the wreckage. Interesting. So, let me think here. I could try to take infinite turns here. Right? Alright, let's go ahead and find it. Just in case they find a Mausoleum Wanderer. I gotta be careful, right? But I'll play it. I'll play it. Alright, pass to the opponent. And so now I've got to try to take infinite turns, I guess. Alright, Empyrean Eagle. Settle the wreckage here dunks us entirely. I mean, Spell Queller, I mean. Do they have settle? Oof. Okay, we got there. Alright. We almost got to pull the combo off. Almost pulled the combo off. Oh, boy. Alright. Huh. Azorius Charm's pretty good here. I think we can go down to Timestream Navigator, actually. Card is not great. It's not great. Mystical Dispute, pretty good, right? It deals with... Oh, actually, do I want that or do I want Spell Queller? Or do I want to get rid of Spell Quellers? I think Spell Queller's more of a problem, so let's get rid of that. Absorb seems useful. What do we bring in against them? We'll go down 1 Ajani here. And then we want all of our sweepers. All right, let's try this. All right, we're going to go with Yorion once again. All right, this is a decent start here, actually. Keep again. We have Azorius Charm and Growth Spiral. We'll go ahead and play the Irrigated Farmland. Next turn, we'll go ahead and shock in either Breeding Pool or something else, right? Okay, Supreme Phantom, that's a good one. One would say that's a pretty good one. I'm going to shock in Breeding Pool because we already have an extra plains. Pass to the opponent. Question is, do they have the Spell Queller? Huh, this is interesting. I think I might let this go, right? Or you know what? Let's put that on top. Make them like Spell Quell me or something like that, or maybe Mystical Dispute me if they want to. Or if not, they can just put that back on top. Cool. Take the 1. So, with that being said, how do I get this Teferi to stay alive? I can plus force them into a position where they have to play another Lord effect, but I don't doubt that they could get that. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do. Same game plan. Oh boy. I mean, I could play Teferi right now. That seems so good. You know what? I'll just do it. Get this Teferi on the board. Force the opponent to actually play another Anthem effect here, which I don't doubt they have it. That's the only issue. I don't want to bounce that back, right? But I do want to draw a card pretty bad. Alright, let's just bounce that and then go ahead and pass. I'm going to bounce the Anthem effect, letting them keep the Queller, because this way if I'm able to deal with that Queller, it's not as bad, right? Now we need to find Supreme Verdict. Pretty bad. That, however, is a thing. Fairy down. You got it. Sun Petal Grove. Alright, blue-green, blue-white. Alright, play this and pass. Okay, it's going to be their turn now. Might need to use the irrigated farmland just to go ahead and cycle here, because we already have a ton of lands. Could go, like, Growth Spiral into that, too, though. Growth Spiral into Breeding Pool, leaving up the ability to go Azorius Charm plus Opt. Question is, can we get them to get... Like, if we can chain off these Azorius Charms, we could really stack their deck in an annoying way. Alright. They're gonna play, what, Rattle Chains or something? Nebelgast. Alright, sure. Alright. Another Queller really hurts, and there's no way they don't have one, right? Or they don't have Coco. Like, I'm a firm believer that they have Coco or a Queller. Or both. There's a lot that get them out of this spot. Settle the Wreckage is the best thing we have, and we gotta hope that it resolves. Alright. Go ahead and put that on top. Spell Quell that too, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're gonna take a lot of damage from that. Ooh, perfect. Hinterland Harbor. Put that into play. Cast this, take the damage, right? Now we gotta find Supreme Verdict. Okay. Supreme Verdict, please. I mean, they could sack this Maelstrom Wanderer or Mausoleum Wanderer. Oh, man, that's a lot of land. It's a lot of land. Alright, sure. Get all that damage in. So, it's Supreme Verdict or bust, right? Oh, boy. We drew a lot of lands here today. It's not looking good. Oh, boy, we drew a lot of lands here. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. They have an Anthem effect. We're in trouble. Which I know they do because they showed me Supreme Phantom earlier. Oh, boy. How do I get out of this? 3, 6, 8, 10. No matter what, they have 10. Yeah, no matter how this goes, they have 10. I wish we had that sweeper now, but oh man. Come on, game. Shuffler, please. One time. If I had had a Detention Sphere, actually, that'd have been good. Because then Detention Sphere would have saved us, right? 3, 5, 7 left us at 1. Oh, no. Actually, Mausoleum Wanderer would have pumped up by 1 more. All right, GG's. You got it. Didn't get the board wipes there. Try it again. We have a lot of ways to cycle. That's the nice thing about this deck. Azorius Charm is great just because of how problematic the Selfless Spirits are, but come on, deck. Of course, I could just play Yorion. Maybe on some of these turns, although like it's kind of hard to just tap out or like try to like just play Yorion. There's so many ways they have around that, right? Between their Nebelgasts, things like that. All right, I'll take the play. Keep Yorion. I think this is the first game I've actually seen Supreme Verdict, so I'll keep it. Let's just go ahead and play this friendly 1-drop here, this land tapped here. So we have to wait till turn 5. Of course, we're also assuming that we hit our lands here, but like we do need to be able to go and just Supreme Verdict, Mystical Dispute, a Spell Queller. Go ahead and play the Irrigated Farmland, pass to the opponent. Okay, opponent has Shocked here. Pass to the opponent again. I mean, pretty much they're free to play whatever, right? Because, I mean, I'm going to try to get all of it picked up by a simple verdict. Rattle Chains is a problem. Rattle Chains is a huge problem. Okay. I probably should have countered that, but alright. I have 6 through my turn. Actually, no, I still want to just counter Spell Queller, right? Like, what, Selfless Spirit now has, like, the ability to... I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to play Timestream Navigator. No, wait, there's no point. There's no point. Are they going to play, I don't know, Nebelgast? That's pretty good. Oh, boy. Spirits doing Spirits things. Let's see. How do I get out of this here? A lot of lands coming in from our deck. Oh, boy. They have 4 cards in hand? Alright, I guess I just have to pass, right? Okay. Okay. Double Spectral Sailor's solid. Hopefully they don't have Selfless Spirit now. That's the best thing against us. Alright, so that's 2, 4, 6. We're down to 8. I gotta try for this, right? Alright, pass the opponent. They have Coco. They definitely have Coco. They wouldn't have fired that off if they... Like, they wouldn't have let that go, I don't think, unless they had it. Let's go ahead and Mystical Dispute that. Alright, nice. Nope, can't pay for that. Yup, Anthem effect is pretty good here. So I'm down to 5. This is a huge problem. If they have another, like, Spirits is just hard to beat, right? Like, it's too difficult to keep up with them. I think we're too slow. We don't have like spot removal. Like, we need to have like Azorius Charm and things like that. And I need them to like have like nothing but lands here. Please don't have anything to do. All right, so now they can't tap down my Shark. What is their last card in hand? Play the land. Try Teferi. Yep, dispute. Nope, can't pay it. Let's see. We've got to F6 this. So we have the City's Blessing. Oh boy. Nice! We almost got it! We had the combo! Let's keep this hand. We have an Opt, the mana to cast Supreme Verdict. I think that's about all I could really ask for, right? Maybe just like a Growth Spiral or something along the way to ramp. Oh boy, opponent's on blue and green. This could be bad. Alright. Let's play Irrigated Farmland. Let's pass to the opponent here. What are they playing this early? They're on the play and they have the elf, right? So that's kind of bad for us, actually. Interesting. Let me opt first. Maybe we draw like into like an Irrigated Farmland or something. Is this good? You know what? I'll take that. That's not bad. We have the sweeper, right? So I think we should be okay. As long as we don't get like bodied super quick here. All right. Nissa. Oh boy. Things are getting bad pretty quick. All right. Yup. You got it, opponent. Let's play that island. Pass. And now let's see what happens. Are they going to minus? Are they going to plus? Thing is, they have... Okay, that's fine. I need to find an Elspeth Conquers Death or something. So essentially, we're going to take 2 more damage on top of all of this. Because of that friendly neighborhood ballista. Teferi. You know what? Put that to the bottom. Put that on top of the library. Teferi's not bad. Teferi's not bad. Can bounce whatever token they try to play. Double Verdict. Not bad either. All right, so let's get rid of all of that. We get pinged for like 2 here. That doesn't feel great, but it's, you know, better than nothing. They're down to 2 lands again. Now whatever creature they play, we just bounce it, right? Unless, of course, it's another ballista. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So we found the ECD. Exile the Nissa. Great. And now I don't care, right? Like, I could play Teferi. If Teferi gets picked off, that's not the end of the world. We get it back. Actually don't know what the opponent's playing, though. Still. Attacking with the plant. I like the power move. I like the power move. Let's go ahead and get another white source in here. All right. Do I even have to actually, like, bounce that? No, right? I'm just going to bounce the ECD back to my hand. I'm just bounce the ECD, hold up my 2 counter spells. I have another board wipe. Can start doing some instant speed shenanigans. All right, and we get game 1. I don't know what they're on. I think they're just on, like, Simic. I don't know, maybe like, aggro or something like that. Probably want the Ether Gust for this. What do I not want now? They're definitely going to bring in things like probably Mystical Dispute, right? So, ECD, how many of those do I need? Go down in Ajani, Timestream Navigator. Go down in Narset kind of helps us dig, though. Kind of like that. Neutralize, costing a ton of mana. Like, what is the blue for, right? It has to be like counter magic or something, right? Maybe go down the single, like a neutralize. Keep, I don't know, let me think. What do I want now? So neutralize is sweet as it cycles. You know what? At the very least, it cycles. I'll keep that. Because pretty much I was going to try to use Narset to like go ahead and find us cards, but if it just gets disputed, that's going to feel pretty bad. And if they have something like Shifting Ceratops and Questing Beast, we're probably going to have to look into more ECDs to board in. Keep this hand. This hand is beautiful, by the way. Growth Spiral. All we need is another white source, and we'll be good. Opponent's mulligan down to 6, so they're Sultai. Okay, well, I wasn't ready for that. Huh. I'm going to shock in this Hollowed Fountain. I got to opt. Duress or something, or Thoughtseize? Sure. Take my Verdict, ideally. If not, I mean, they could take my opt and show me what's up. All right, cool. Or as cool as that can be, because I still want that Supreme Verdict. But, let's go ahead and put on top. Let's draw that. Hold up the ability to go Growth Spiral, and then just pretty much cycle that into an Irrigated Farmland. We do have counter magic, so that feels pretty good in case they try to play a big creature. Yeah, this is a thing. They must just be, like, tokens or something like that. Put that into play. I wonder if we could get Teferi to resolve. Play Teferi. Do you have Dispute? Cool. No, I won't pay, but at least now we know we got that problematic card out of the way. Maybe now they, minus or something like that? They put some more bodies on board? We can sweep up the board. Oh, man. That's a huge problem. They've got 2 Planeswalkers now. Okay. I did not expect them to just be like all in on Planeswalkers, but I also didn't see much of their deck game one, so no surprises here. Okay, so how do I beat that? How do I beat that? And it looks like Negate's going to be great. I'll be bringing in stuff like that against him. I need another land here pretty bad. I can't keep that. Oh, come on. No lands. All right. Well, I could save the ability to go ahead and just Azorius Charm whichever the biggest creature is, which is pretty cool. If they kill off Vivian to go grab something, that'd be ideal, but oh, man. Oh, so it's just a Scales deck. It's all about tokens and whatnot. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. Take 9. Yeah, sure. Got rid of that so they don't get any more value off of it. Oh, come on, deck. Boy. All right, this isn't great. Now they can go grab, like... if they have Questing Beast, we could be dead here, right? All right, GG's. That's good enough. All right, let's take it to the next game. So, now that we know what they're playing, definitely want another ECD in the deck. Might even want Dovin's Veto, because they have so many Planeswalkers. All right, what do we not want here? Maybe one opt can go away. Big Teferi, though, does give us a way to tuck Planeswalkers, so that's pretty nice. You know, I probably shouldn't have actually taken out that Azorius Charm. I think I probably should drop a Growth Spiral before that. Sure, keep. With how much mana I have and how much I need to make sure I hit some kind of action outside of these two cards and have a counterspell ready, I'm probably going to not play the Irrigated Farmland. This way I get to cycle the Irrigated Farmland, hold up Azorius Charm. Unless, of course, I get Thoughtseized again. Alright. Just going to cycle the Irrigated Farmland here. They probably have Nissa or something like that. They probably play 4 of those and like 4 Vivians or something. Sure. Hardened Scales, you got it. Double Hardened Scales. All right, that's kind of insane. All right, sure. Another Teferi. Not... This is one of the few times I'm not happy to be Teferi flooded. Might just need a draw card again. Because now I have nothing to do with their creatures. No counter spells, no nothing. Just another Teferi, unfortunately. Let's draw a card. They probably have Mystical Dispute. Man, another land. All right, that's not great. All right, this is getting embarrassing. All right, we need to stop with this. Shuffler, if you could so politely stop with the nonsense there. Thank you. I mean, how many counterspells could they have? Probably a lot. Oh, come on. All right, well, I'm going to just jam them because we're doing nothing, right? And I got to get them to use their mana at some point. And maybe they think that I only have that one Teferi, so they'll play another, whatever they're doing after. Yep. Nope, can't pay it. However, if we also resolve Ajani, that's pretty good, right? Because we get the Timestream Navigator. Okay, double Elf. All right, deck, stop. Stop with the land thing. Stop with the land thing. I know you got jokes. Very funny. Very funny. 3/6. What are the odds they have another counterspell? They haven't played anything, right? Like, they absolutely have not played anything. So this has to be a counterspell. Yep. Makes sense. No, I can't pay that. All right, what are the last 2 cards now? Probably, like, more counterspells or something? Really? All right, can we find Teferi? Like 3 fairy or a thing to do? Okay, that's not it. 3, 6, 7. You know what? I'm going to play around the dispute. All right. Pass. Guess I've got all these lands. Any minute now. I'm going to draw a spell. Oh, darn it. They drew one before I did. Yeah, that's so bad. GG's. Yeah, that sucks. You just drew too many lands. I mean, maybe I draw like a board wipe or something, but I don't even know if that helps anymore. Because this Vivian's going to destroy us. Let me think here. So these get bigger. I guess I could hypothetically still chump block. No counter spells, no nothing. That kind of sucks, but all right. 3, 5. I can make a 1/1. Tuck that chump block here. See where they go. I got to tuck the Vivian. Maybe they don't do anything. Maybe they swing at me for both. All right, you got it. Come on, deck, stop. I don't know. Should I play the Typhoon? No, I think I'm going to just play the... I'm going to make a big shark. Making a big shark means it doesn't get countered. Also means that I can kill Vivian. 3, 6. So X will be 6. And hopefully I don't die from this, but please don't have a removal spell. Now Walking Ballista kills me. Actually, that seems good. Let's bounce that back to their hand. Turns off all their counter magic, so that feels pretty nice. Okay, that's absolutely useless. Let's go ahead and draw a card. And now we pass, right? Like, I hope we can pass. So now this is the Vivian turn, right? This is the Vivian turn. They'll put tokens on both of these. I can bounce one, block the other, ECD the Vivian. All right, maybe I draw... Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what I draw first. To the bottom, I need a counterspell. Okay, there we go. Perfect. ECD that. Okay. Bounce one of these back. Sure. Play the land. F6, because we need to stay alive. Can't attack them just yet. I guess I have to counter that just to gain the life, right? All right, they got their elf back. That's not bad. Doesn't save us, but it's not bad. Can't do anything. I've got to just kind of sit back. I have to hope they don't find a removal. And I need a sweeper pretty bad. All right, cool. So what can we grab back here? Tefero, Hero of Dominaria. So Hero of Dominaria. Ajani actually helps us close out this game, right? We get infinite turns. Yeah, let's go with Ajani. Let's go with Ajani. Let's trade that off so they don't get to randomly hit us with anything. Did I really draw another land? How do I have so many? I have to dodge a Ballista. Dodge Ballista, dodge removal. Oh no, they have it. They just drew Ballista. Oh, Voracious Hydra. Okay. What are they going to fight? Reasonable. Okay. So they're out of cards. I'm going to just crack this now. How many of those do we have left? We have like one left, right? Ah, come on, deck. Give me a board wipe. Sure. Dude, no way. Put those to the bottom. All right. Once again, dodge Ballista and a removal spell. They've got to draw nothing here. All right, so they're attacking with everybody. Cycle. Block. Oh, man, I drew another land again. All right. Take 3. Ballista killed me anyways, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. No, Ballista kills me now, though. Perfect. We got there. Oh, my gosh. Perfect. And now we take every turn. Oh, yeah, that's great. We got to pull it off. We got to pull it off. Won the die roll? Yes, I will. Let's keep Yori on there in the companion zone. Beautiful opener. Some interaction in Azorius Charm into a counterspell and or Teferi to interact a little bit more. And I'm going to lead off with, of course, by playing Irrigated Farmland. Opponent's showing no companion, so it's only us that has a companion. Oh, it's mono white Devotion. Okay, so how do we go about this here? I'm thinking about it. Can we get the combo off before they can find a way to disrupt us? Also, I realize they have things like Ixalan's Binding, which kind of like scare the living crap out of me. Okay. Let's draw a card. Well, that would have been better if they, didn't already play the creature that I didn't want them to, but I'm going to go ahead and pass. I think I could potentially get them to play whatever 3-drop they're about to do. Does this count right here? Which counterspell do I want to use? Yep, go ahead. Next turn, I can go ahead and cycle. And by cycling, it forces them to actually attack, or to use all their mana to kill the shark. Or they don't, and that's totally fine with me, too. Counter that. I will shock for this. And let me think here. So if they have another Heliod, we're in trouble, right? But I'm going to chance it that the opponent won't play the Heliod. I just shocked mana in, right? So this gives me a 3/3. I can block. Hopefully they don't have Stasis Snare. Oh, they do. Poop. Alright. So how do I get rid of this Ballista efficiently? This feels bad because I'm actually refueling them. Okay. Fizzles that draw. Fine. Okay. What do I want to do here? I want to draw a card, right? Before anything else happens. Sure. Let's draw a card. Let's draw a land. Alright. We need to get not lands here. I'm doing this because I think they have ECD. Big Ballista is probably why they sacked that, because they probably have another one, right? Yep. Pick this off now. Makes sense. All right, so how do I get rid of this again? Come on, dude. Magic. Shuffler. Hello. Yes, I don't know what I've done, but apparently it's deserving of 7 lands. 8, 9. I don't even have anything to do. And I can't play the Navigator. Yeah, sure. They get to go dig for like their Heliod or something like that. Yep, they found one. So now I just have to find a board wipe. It's Supreme Verdict or oh my gosh. Deck 6, 7, 8, 8. Oh boy. Okay, so I can, and I'm just gonna exile the owl. And now this means that I get to kind of force them, like I make them think that I might have counter magic, but I don't know. I mean, I gotta do what I can. Sure, you got it. And you got it. GG's. Can't keep up with that. That sucks. We just didn't draw anything, for 30 turns. Probably want Ballista, Tamio, because I want to bring back a ton of things. I want to bring in Narset here. Another ECD isn't bad, because I know that they have tons of enchantments and planeswalkers themselves. Alright, so what 3 cards do I not want after all of that? I think we go down exactly 1 Ajani. Go down like Azorius Charm's probably just a cycler here. And then 1 opt. Everything else seems pretty good. Having hard counters, Teferis to bounce things. Yeah, seems solid. Alright, this is a keepable hand. Keep. Question is, do I get a green? If I get a green, I can get Growth Spiral eventually, but since these lands come into play tapped, that's almost the same thing, right? So I'm better off just going opt till I find a green source, and plus I get to hold up Essence Scatter. Alright. I'll lead off with Fabled Passage here. Pass to the opponent. Yeah, they've already got a body on board. Let's go and just get an island. Hopefully we draw a green source here, but that's fine. Alright, pass to the opponent here. I get to go and hold up Essence Scatter. What do I care about on 2 here? Ballista? Oh, that's fine. On top. On top. Those are good. Those are good. And we're going to shock in the breeding pool to go ahead and go Growth Spiral. Hold up the mana to go Essence Scatter. Growth Spiral into Essence Scatter. Plus, you know, maybe with the shock, the opponent will think we have, like, Absorb or something like that. Or Neutralize. Okay, opponent's turn. Deck showing up this game. We got spells. We have a non-zero amount of spells this game. I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of that. Ah. Alright, they're going the chip damage route. Okay. I think they're just waiting until we do something. Right, they're going to beat us with these inspectors until then. I mean, okay, so we have to find the combo, keep it around long enough. They probably just think we're like Bant, right? They probably have stuff like for Uro and whatnot. They saw ECD, so we do have some stuff with the graveyard. I wonder if they brought in Graveyard Hate. And, like, I know they bring in a non-zero amount of things like some of them play, like, Ixalan's Binding or, like, Gideon's Intervention, stuff like that. Okay, we're going to combat. Opponent's going to hit us for 1, as expected. And wait for their end step. Cool. So we'll go ahead and fire this off now. They haven't represented anything, so we're just going to play Hollowed Fountain tapped. And Azorius Charm's not a bad draw here. I mean, it allows us to cycle, I guess. Maybe I should put the Yorion into my hand, actually. Let's just do that now. Let's put Yorion into my hand. Yup. So if they play Karn, we have something for Karn. Yup. This attack's definitely going to happen. Trust me on that. I will not give you a Thraben Inspector again. Sure. It's fine. They get to ramp up. What 3-drop are they going to play? Like, okay. That's pretty rad. I do like that, being able to just go get Idyllic Grange. Do they have a way to give their stuff indestructible right now? That's something I am worried about. Okay, they don't have, like, Unbreakable Formation. That's good. So we swept the board there. Karn. Yeah, that's fine. What are they going to do? Like, name, like, like, they're probably going to go and grab, like, I don't know, Spyglass, get a name Teferi with it, or one of my Teferis. Oh, Skyship Sovereign. All right. Come on, deck. Yes. Cool. Hit a land there. Let's go with that. Get rid of Karn. And so now I can hold up 3 mana. If they play Skyship Sovereign, that's not the end, right? I can just blow that up. Sure. Yep. Enters the battlefield. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. You got it. 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's actually really good. This is bait, right? Like, this is obviously bait. And that's it. That's all I want. Comes back into play. Let's exile Sky Sovereign. Heliod. Let's counter that. Get the Heliod out of here. They have another one anyways. Alright, so how do we get rid of the fact that they could potentially be playing... Let's draw a card. Cool. Completely useless. Another land. Yeah, we just didn't find our combo. I think they've got the... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just board wipe. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we do that, let's attack first. Yup. Now let's cast the board wipe. Holding up 3 mana. I kind of want to play Shark Typhoon to make a ton of tokens, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time for that. This could be the Owl. Oh, come on. It's Ballista. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. We don't do anything. They just do this, right? They sit and wait. All right. GG's. They got it. All right. We're going to keep Yorion. How does this deck do normally against that mono white devotion? It is a popular deck, so I should probably be more tuned to beat it. Like maybe playing our own Karns or something like that. Keep. We have Dampening Sphere just so we can try to take down the these decks. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's like Lotus, and I wouldn't be surprised if it, you know, like if it's anything else. They're also on the play. Huh. All right, play irrigated farmland. Pass. Are they going to go wild here? Just go and tutor, get whatever they need. Yeah, okay. And then they just play it, right? Blow up their 2 lands. No biggie. Oh, yep. We're going to need Dampening Sphere. And another land for us. I'll go ahead and just play it. I don't want to chance it, right? Like, if they go off this turn, they go off. They would need, I guess, a lot to go off this turn, but still possible. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. They have 2 mana currently. Boreal Grazer. Probably put... Oh, that's so good. Yeah. You got it, bud. Oh, wow. It went through my turn. That's not great. Or their turn. I was trying to opt. Now I won't. Simple as that. Now I will not. This game 1's going to be a little rough because they do have access to things like Fae of Wishes, and I can't let them have that. Move that to the bottom. I need to draw a land. Okay, that's... We have the combo in hand, but we need lands. Bottom, top. Draw the breeding pool. Let's take our turn. I guess that's not bad. All right, we'll pass. Yup. So that'll turn that into a Lotus field, which will then allow this to also be a Lotus field. So they have 9, 10 mana already. I guess the only thing to do is counter Fae of Wishes. That's all we've got. That and, of course, the enchantment. And their draw spells, too, actually. All right, let's counter one of those. What else do they have? Another one? Oh, man. Oh, that's so good, yeah. Hopefully they just draw nothing. Although I don't know what they would have if they drew nothing. Like, they would have to draw, I don't know, literally more lands. That would be it. So they have 7 mana again. Blast Zone. Seems good. All right, good. We drew a land. Yeah, let's go ahead and get another green source. So we're almost at a point where we could potentially take all the turns, but we have to get them to use that Blast Zone, right? I think that's the biggest thing. We got to get them to use that Blast Zone. Oh, nice. All right, so they're setting it on 3 fairy mana. Okay. Yes. Let's go ahead and pop the... actually, no. Hold on. Probably want to keep that. Right, like, we want to keep that. But we got to hit our mana first, actually. We need to make sure we don't miss any land drops or anything like that. So, yeah, this has just got to be lands. All right, Castle Vantress. This allows us to do what we were wanting to do before. And I don't want to play anything yet, because I want to hold the mana to go Essence Scatter plus Neutralize. Yup. They don't have instant speed, right? Okay, cool. Put on top. Put on top. And we drew a card. And now we're going to go and untap both, I guess, Breeding Pool and Castle Vantress. No, just Glacial Fortress and because Castle Vantress doesn't do anything for us anyways. This is odd. What are they doing? They didn't want to blow up my big Teferi here. Okay. Casting granted. This tells me they have 2. Or they were waiting to double spell, right? Yup. There's no way they don't get something good off that. Like Dig Through Time, anything. Oh, that's not good. Sylvan Scrying. Oh, dude. They got another one of those pour over their pages. Yeah. I think they're about to go off. Yep. All right. I think I know how this goes. Let's see. How do we beat this? Very cool deck. We need to be able to beat it. Narset's Reversal will be needed. Ether Gust will be needed along with Dovin's Vetoes and Narset. Okay. And I probably want to bring in Tameo too on top of that. Actually, just bring in all my counterspells. All right. None of those. No Settle the Wreckage. Essence Scatter's kind of useless here. Azorius Charm is just most likely going to be a cycle. ECD has some value in this, but not much. I should keep some amount of board wipes in, like maybe just 1. So, down 1 Ajani. Azorius Charm, go down and opt here. 2 cards need to go out, huh? Alright. What 2 cards do I know? I guess we take out the opt and the other Azorius Charm. Alright, let's call it a day there. Yes, I'll take the play. Keep. We have everything we want. We'll lead off with, of course, the Irrigated Farmland. Pass. We're going to go turn 2, Hollowed Fountain. Unless we draw a green... Like, it would be amazing if we drew another untapped land right now, but did not. All right, pass the opponent. Yep, strategic planning. They're going to throw all that away. Yeah. Sylvan Scrying. You know, I'm actually going to crack this first. I don't think I need to actually, like, play the Omen now. I can wait. This is why we have Tameo, because I know they're going to try to blow up the Damping Sphere, right? Sure. That's unfortunate. What am I afraid of that's red or green? You know what? Put that on top. Put that on top. Draw that. Draw both. They have Mystical Dispute? They do. What a good hand. That's just a good hand by them. Yeah. You got it, bud. Because they had both the ability to find Wilt and Dispute our Teferi. It's pretty brutal. I could have waited one more turn, I guess. No, it doesn't change anything, because I couldn't have countered it. Yep. How do I beat them? This is going to be used for their little problematic card that they have. I'm just going to pass. That Underworld Breach. Pretty much that's all Ether Gust is going to be good for. I guess if I really... and also potentially like Wilts, but that doesn't really like counter it. It just kind of temporarily delays it. Yup, you got an opponent. Go ahead. They have 4, 5. They have 5 mana right now. Right? I could put that on top of their deck. Oh, why did I tap that way? I tapped the green source. Oh boy. I missed a draw step. That's probably going to cost me. They had it anyways, doesn't matter. Alright. Come on. Alright, we got to pass. So what now? Have to keep them low on cards. Yeah. I don't know. This is kind of just a tough matchup. We don't do anything all that aggressively. Ooh, that's nice. We got to find like Sharknado or something like that. Oh, that's nice. 3, 6, 7. Let's put Yorion into our hand. Pass the opponent. So they have a lot of mana now, right? And I have to stop them from being able to play Fae of Wishes. Let's hope they don't have another Mystical Dispute or something along those lines. We don't have a way to exile their graveyard, too. I think we need, like, Rest in Peace in the sideboard. Okay, so they have 6, 7. 7 up. 7 mana up. Puts Hidden Strings and Strategic Plan into their graveyard. That means that, what, another spell that digs. Okay, well, I have to counter that. Will they counter me back? I don't know. Maybe they just have another one. Alright. Yeah. Sure. Oh my god. We needed Narset early. If we had found Narset, we could have stopped a lot of this. And, okay, good. They got it. GG's. I got a mulligan this hand. This is not good. We've been getting dunked on by the meta, so... The meta's pretty difficult to beat with this deck, but hey, I think we got 2 wins. I'm happy. Alright, we're gonna ship 2 cards to the bottom, though. Let's go with Azorius Charm and 1 land. I'm on the draw, right? So, watch me never draw the 3rd land. This is where I get got, and we never draw the 3rd land. I have a strong feeling that's gonna happen. Oh, it's this combo. Okay. Combos galore. And I'll go ahead and shock pass. I don't know how we kill that. Wait, is it the combo? It doesn't look like it's a Jeskai Ascendancy combo anymore. Oh, it actually is just some Uzi time. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not the end of the world for us. What are they playing, though? They're in Jund? They probably have Nissa. There's no doubt in my mind they have Nissa. I mean, unless they're either a combo deck or there's some kind of Jund mid-range deck. And I'm not trying to get Nissa'd. Not in this format. Not again. Yes. Take 2. Sure. Doom Whisper? Probably not. Alright, let's counter that. I have 2 options here. I can go ahead and just cast Opt Wait. Play Teferi, bounce. Doesn't do anything. Alright, we pass. We'll just pass. Alright, what are they playing now? Oh, yeah, sure, that's fine. Alright, so we're taking 3 here. They played a land, right? They did. Put that on top of their deck. Cast Opt. Do not want. Second Teferi, not bad. Not bad. Settle the Wreckage is very much so welcomed. I'm just going to draw a card. Sweet. I'm going to hold up the bluff here. The bluff. I'm going to shock for no reason and just bluff. Alright, what do they have? Lil Uzi, you got it. What else do they have? Abrupt Decay. Okay. They have another one? Let's bounce the ooze again. Alright, we're close. We now have Ajani, so we have half the combo. Ajani finds the Timestream Navigator. Oh no, what is this? Garrick? Apex Predator. Wow. Okay. You got it. That's so sick. Alright. Can we find an Elspeth Conquers Death? No. Alright. Oh boy, that is +1 blow up a Planeswalker. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. +1 blow up a Planeswalker. Well, about that, I guess. I mean, I was not ready for that. Okay. 3, 6. Yeah, they have a little ooze. You got it. 3, 6. I lose to Fairy if I do this. Alright. I gotta tuck that. Sure. You got it. I'm assuming they're just gonna eat all my Teferis or something like that, right? You got it. That is really good. That Garrick is just destroying us right now. And I've got to tuck that, get it out of here, buy myself a few turns. Don't tell me they have more. I wonder what other planeswalkers they're playing. They must just be playing like Jund midrange or something, right? Like, that's pretty cool. I like it. I have not seen the Apex Predator in quite some time. Oh, no. Okay, so we really need to find Elspeth Conquers Death in this matchup. What I'm gathering from this. Like, everything they have just blows up our planeswalkers, right? Sure. They are all planeswalkers all day. Finally, have a land. That's nice to see, at least. Okay. It makes them minus Vraska, at least. That's pretty chill. Sure, Abrupt Decay, you got it. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got it. Alright, next turn they Emblem. I think I have to save that, actually. Oh, Jesus. Actually, 3, 6, 7, 8, right? I have 8 mana. Let's go put Yorion into play. Or into our hand. Let's exile Vraska. Hopefully they don't have a way to blow up our Elspeth Conquers Death. Because now this is the turn they play Garruk. Sure, eat the Teferi, you got it. No planeswalkers for me. No attacks from them either. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and bounce this back. Interesting. You know what? I'm just going to play Sharknado. I'm going to hold up Sharknado. Or, I'm going to cast Sharknado. Because I feel like right now, they have numerous ways to be very, very disruptive, right? So, they've eaten our graveyard, so we're not getting any value back from our ECDs. Let's just get rid of that now. This ooze has caused us a great amount of trouble, because it has removed almost our entire graveyard. So we will help them out by deck thinning. They will now probably need to play that Garruk at some point. Will they play the Garruk? No, they will not. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so now we go and get Timestream Navigator. Play this on their turn, I guess. Force them to play that Garruk. They can't interact on our turn, so that's nice. They must also play Chandra, and it's their turn. So we have the City's Blessing. Now, what we need to do is just, if they don't play that Garruk, we take every turn. Right? We just make a shark, we take every turn, and we kill them. Of course, they can just remove Timestream Navigator. Yes. Check. There's Garruk. Probably going to blow up Ajani or Teferi. Ajani, you got it. And now we'll go and get rid of that. Surprise! We don't want you to have a Garruk. What do I want to do here? I guess I could just go ahead and play this tapped. I don't want to chance it and have them like play Chandra and then we're actually up against the clock or something like that. And they know about Yorion in hand. Murderous Rider, sure. Obnixilis. Okay, you got it. It is Jund Superfriends. I love it, by the way. I think this is brilliant. This is sweet. Our opponent is playing Jund Superfriends. That is so sick. All right. 3, 5. Let's go ahead. Blink this Elspeth Conquers Death. Check. All right, they're out of cards. So, Obnixilis is getting exiled here. Surprise. Not the Murderous Rider. Pass to the opponent, right? If I get to actually keep my Timestream Navigator, I think we win, right? 3, 6, 4. Yeah, we win. Nice. And we got there. Next game. All right. I'm going to be bringing in Dovin's Veto. I'm going to bring in... You know what? Tamio's a little suspicious, though, because if they just Scavenging Ooze everything of ours, I'm kind of in a bad spot. I think I got to keep every piece of my deck in, like all the combo pieces, stuff like that. Settle the Wreckage, probably don't need, but we'll see if I regret that in about a few seconds. Nourish Charm, Opt, and I think one Ajani can go out. One Ajani can go out, right? Oh, but Tamio is so good against Thoughtseize and things like that. One Ajani goes out, another Opt goes out. There we go. I think this is fine. I mean, there's a discussion to bring in Narset, but All right, well, this hand is Thoughtseize proof. I think I got a mulligan. I can't keep that. That doesn't do anything for like 30 turns. All right, this hand's a lot better. Keep bottoming Ajani, pass to the opponent. We actually have a combo, so we can win. No, I don't want to pay for that Breeding Pool pass. Now, ideally here we get another blue source, or else Neutralize is not live. So if I have to, I might have to just cycle Azorius Charm. Thoughtseize, sure. Or I could also use Omen in the Sea, which is actually just better. But there goes my Tamio, and or Neutralize. All right. Pass to the opponent. Come on, deck. Give me a blue source. Okay. Blue source. Blue source and action spell. What do we want? I think I'm going to bottom both of these. I did not find a blue source. All right. I kind of found a blue source. Don't want to shock for that. Pass. They're missing red. What? Like, the red was for what? So far, all we saw from them was black, green, and then, like, you know, Vraska and tons of other planeswalkers and things like that. On top, on top. Both of these are good. Just in case they, I don't know, they have, like, Repudiate or something like that. We're going to make them do all of that on their turn, just in case. All right, may I have an island? All right, sweet. We're safe. Actually, cancel. No, I didn't get to do Omen of the Sea. All right, whatever. Pass again. Next turn we'll go, well, actually we should be careful. I think they have Thoughtseize, and they're waiting until they can fire off Thoughtseize. So, like, if I go Yorion into hand, they'll just throw it away, right? I don't know if I want that in my life. Oh, no, not in their main phase. Not in their main phase. Their end step. Top and top. Let's go and activate that. Sure, Abrupt Decay or something. You got it. Pass to the opponent. And I'm going to have to probably go and get Yorion into my hand now. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, tap. It's fine. Yep, just play that, pass. All right, put that on top of their deck. Crack one more. All right, let's put Yorion into hand now. Because we have the ability to go Dovin's Veto plus Neutralize and or Absorb, so we can make a double spell play. Uh-huh. Murderous Rider, sure, you got it. All right, so we have ECD coming back. Top, bottom, top, bottom, bottom. All right, it's fine. Pass the opponent here. We still have the counterspell they know about. They know about this Neutralize. Not new information for them at all. All right, so we have what? 3, 6, 9, 10. We have 10 mana. We can wait one more turn. Yup, pass. We wait one more turn, because then we get to go Ajani plus hold up 2 mana counterspell between Ether Gust, Neutralize, or Dovin's Veto, and then cast one of our 3 mana counterspells. Sure, I'll counter that. Maybe now they'll commit whatever they want to the board because they think we don't have anything to do. All right, and we got there. GG's. I guess the opponent is conceded. Well, 3-2. That's what I like to see. More wins than losses, but more importantly, the deck was hilarious. We got to do the combo. We looked like a typical Bant control deck. Yes, if you're wondering, why don't we play Uro so we gain life? We can't, because then that makes it so that when Ajani +1s, it interrupts the combo. We could potentially hit that instead of, you know, the Navigator. So the deck performed the way we wanted it to for the most part. We did struggle against the mono white devotion deck, so we are going to probably have to look for a way to be more controlling against that matchup, and of course the Lotus Breach deck. So maybe we want Rest in Peace on top of like the Damping Spheres, and like another thing I'd like to add to this deck is like more Shark Typhoons. More Shark Typhoons, maybe more ways to interact, like maybe a few more D-Spheres even, or cast away the 4 mana enchantment that has Flash. You know what I mean? Like, I think we could definitely use some more cards like that. So just a little more interactive, because the aggro matches got a little close there. And of course, it's nice to know that I can pick off, you know, a walking ballista. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Pioneer Peak. And once again, thank you for the recommendation, Fire Dog Games. It was actually a really fun deck to play. And sweet, we even sweeter, we got to pull off the combo, which I was kind of surprised we got to do. So thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoy the content here on MTGGoldfish.com, feel free to leave a like and a sub, and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video comes up. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.